Wait. Before you comment down below that this is a fake video and dislike the video, please just listen to me. This is a real thing. It's not some kind of scam. It's not a glitch. It's completely legal. It's completely legit. It's not a hack. This actually is real. And before you think I'm just trying to clickbait you, just hear me out. We are not making a free shirt. We're making a free t-shirt. The difference between a shirt and a t-shirt is that a shirt is the whole thing. It's the arms, the back, the front, the top, the bottom. It's everything. But a t-shirt is basically like a design that just goes on the front of a normal shirt. So in this video, we're gonna use that method to make our own basically free shirt. And yeah. So before you do any of that, just watch the video, please. Please, I really need it. Thank you. Let's go. Now, the first thing you'll need before picking your shirt is BTRoblox. You might be thinking it's a little sketchy. And yeah, I think there's been a couple stories saying that it's stealing data and stuff. I haven't seen that happen on my account. I think I've got the legit version here. Make sure to comment if I'm wrong. But you don't have to use BTRoblox. You can use any other add-on as long as it's able to take the texture file from a shirt, because that's what we're going to need to actually make the shirt. But let's say you're getting BTRoblox, you can really uninstall it right after. But once you've got it installed, you can go back to Roblox. You might want to refresh it just to make sure it actually installs. But what you want to do now, you can select the shirt you want to use. So go to the avatar shop, and once it loads up, let's say that you're poor, you don't have any Robux, and you're just going to go for a free shirt. So what we can do, we can go low to high, and we can select any of these shirts. Now, also, I don't think I mentioned this in my older tutorial, but you can use any shirt. You don't even need to use these free ones. You could use any of these, weird other ones. As long as you own them, you can modify them, but only the front. So for this video, I'm going to be using the blue and black motorcycle shirt. What I'm planning to do is change this motorcycle into, I don't know, maybe a happy face. And I want to, just to prove my point, make this blue, red, or orange. I'm not sure, whatever I think's good. But basically, once you've picked your shirt, what you want to do, if you've installed BTRoblox properly, you will see a photo, a download thing, I don't know, and whatever this is. What you want to click the picture, because when we click this is going to show us the blue and black motorcycle shirt as a texture file. And basically what you do with this texture file is we are going to take the front and modify the front so that it's a bit seamless and it just seems like a normal shirt. So what we can do now, we can click the download button and it's going to download, and now we can begin editing it. So for this tutorial, I will be using Photoshop. You don't have to use Photoshop, you can use any other equivalent. Like there's GIMP, there's Paint.net. I recommend Paint.net. I used to use that before I got Photoshop. I'll have them all in the description below. But for this tutorial, we will be using Photoshop as it's easier for me to use. And yeah, let's get started editing. So once you've loaded up your editing software, what you want to do, you want to open your recently downloaded texture file. As you can see, it is loaded up. And what we want to do is try to crop out all of this and just take this square here, which is the actual shirt. So I'm going to grab the crop tool and just kind of make it smaller. I don't know. Let's try. Let's see. Can we do it? Maybe we'll have to zoom in. Obviously, it's going to take a little time. Let's try to zoom in a bit. I think we've got it nailed perfectly there. We just have to nail it here. I think that's pretty good. And once that's done, we can click the tick. And there we go. Now we have just got the front of the shirt, which we can change. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to remove this motorcycle. The cool thing about Photoshop, and the reason I wanted to use it instead of Paint.net, was because it has this, what would you call it, spot healing brush tool. And it basically, as you can see in the example, it removes whole things. So let's see if Photoshop can remove it.
Bruh.
Boom. Did you see that? it just removed the motorcycle seamlessly. That's why I changed to Photoshop. But basically, what we're going to do now, I am also going to change this from blue to red, maybe orange. We can see what we want to do. But basically, what we're going to do that is go to adjustments, and we want to choose hue and saturation. Because basically, what a hue is, it's basically like the whole color cycle of the RGB spectrum. Because if you didn't know already, all like light is split up in 3 different colors. It's made up of 3 different colors: red, green, and blue. That's so as you can see, this red here, there'd already also be red there. There's green and there's blue, and then in between there's all the other colors. So if we move this around, as you can see, because this is an actual color, this part changes. But as you can see here, the black doesn't change, as it's not really a color. It's like, and also white wouldn't change as well. As long as there's a color there, you could change the hue. As you can see, there's green now, yellow, and oh, that's orange. Maybe we'll try to go the other way, make it red. As you can see, there we go, that's red. That looks pretty cool to me. And what we can do now, I'm just gonna shift and hold both of these and make it a smart object, so it's like one big thing. And now we can put whatever we want on here. Now I'm actually gonna try to get some kind of smiley face. Maybe, I don't know, something. Actually, you know what? Let's try to make a YouTube shirt. So I'm gonna search up YouTube logo. Hopefully it's transparent. We want to find a transparent one. And now what we can do, we can drag this into our document. It might be a bit big, as you can see. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drag it down a bit. Make sure not to hold shift. I think you have to hold shift on paint.net. But on here, on Photoshop, do not hold shift or it will change the size. Just let go of it so it be the same, like the correct size. And we're just going to stretch this down a little small. And maybe put it around here. Maybe we'll make it a bit bigger, actually. Like that. And there we go. That looks good to me. There we go. Now we've got our YouTube logo on our shirt. Now I'm also just going to make this a smart object, because why not? And there we go. I'm pretty happy with this. You could do whatever you want to this. You could, I definitely did not go very far with this. You could go way further. I know you can. But this is just a tutorial. I want to show you the basics. And once we're done with that, we can click File, Export, Quick Export as PNG, or you could do the full thing. And I'm just going to save this as a red shirt. So now, what we need to do, we need to actually upload this shirt to Roblox. Or I mean t-shirt, sorry. I don't mean shirt, I mean t-shirt. So let's do that. So what you want to do now, go to Create. And once it loads up, there'll be a big selection of buttons here, so many. If you don't have any games, there's not going to be any games here. Maybe just your original something, whatever your name is. This is my old name. And then place. We don't need to worry about any of this. What you want to do, make sure you're on the My Creations tab. And scroll down to T-shirts. Not shirts, T-shirts. And once that loads, as you can see, I've made a couple different shirts here. But what we're going to do, I'm going to choose the file, which is the red shirt that we just made. And here you can actually name it whatever you want. But once it's there, you can click upload. And hopefully when that's done, there we go. It says t-shirt successfully created. As you can see, you can't see it right now. You might have to wait a bit, as Roblox has to verify and make sure it's nothing bad. It's like not like a I'm pretty like it has to follow the TOS of Roblox, the terms of service. Make sure it's nothing like bad on it. And basically, if it is correct, maybe it'll show up now or not. Let's see. There we go. It's already showing up, as you can see. If it's already showing up, what we can do, we can go to the avatar, and now that we're here, we can change to that shirt, the original one that we based our shirt off. So go to shirts and find that, where is it? Blue and black motorcycle. As you can see, it's loaded up. And what we can do now, we can click clothing again, but go to t-shirts. And there we go. We've got red shirt. We can click on it. And hopefully, if we've done everything correctly, there we go. Look how cool that is. Let's try to go 3D mode. Let's see if we can actually see the full shirt. Look at that. Look how seamless it is. It's a red YouTube shirt. Look at that. That's so cool. So, that's about it for the tutorial. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And also comment what shirt you're gonna make in the comments below. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.